Do you know what today is?
Big Meat Sunday.
Yeah!
Last night, my husband and I were talking about what we were going to make for our next episode for Big Meat Sunday. And I thought it would be a very cool thing to make was a pizza. And then we were trying to come up with all these ideas, and we remembered that this weekend is Cinco De Mayo.
Yep.
And I forgot.
Oh well, no big deal. We had all these big plans. We were all set to do this extravagant, crazy pizza, but instead, after we remembered that it was the Cinco de Mayo weekend, we kind of shifted gears and we're going Mexican style.
Yummy.
So I have a really good idea. We both kind of gave some input into this, throwing some ideas around, and I think I got a crazy pizza. So basically, we're going to do a Carne Asada Pizza with a little bit of cilantro, some red onions, some poblano peppers, some red bell peppers, serrano chilies, and what else have we got in this and fantastic looking carne asada sheet steak. For the sauce, it's not going to be your ordinary pizza sauce. This is going to have grilled poblano and red peppers.
Yummy.
I'm going to dice up some serrano peppers. We're going to take that along with some chipotle chili powder, some regular chili powder, some what's it called, Cholula hot sauce. We're going to mix that all up with some heavy cream in a blender, blend it up really nice, and then we're going to put it into a roux and thicken it up a bit, and we're going to use that as our pizza sauce. And along with all the rest of the ingredients, we're going to top all that off with a nice Mexican cheese blend. This pizza is going to blow your doors, so stick around, see how we make it. Okay, well, the darling here is going to cut me up some cilantro. I'm going to take and season this meat. Basically, when I season this stuff, I'm going to use a little bit of salt and pepper, and some granulated onion powder, some garlic powder, and try not to make a big old mess like I am, but you know, we'll have.
That's what cooking's all about.
If you're not making a mess, you're not having fun, right?
Making a mess.
And some chili powder. And some oregano.
And this, by the way, is a cilantro straight from our garden.
Oh yeah. The market we go to, one little bushel of cilantro is $1. We can grow it for way less. I love that. Or just our little way of sticking it to the man. Oh, I also forgot to mention, just kind of looking at my ingredients here, and I did kind of mess up a little bit. Also going to be adding a little bit of brown sugar to that cream sauce that we're going to use on the pizza. I'm just going to take this and flip it over and do basically the same. Another thing I'm forgetting is cumin. I always do cumin on there. So I'm going to get...
The cumin makes it more of a Mexican type flavor.
It's really got a nice flavor. It's kind of like a medium flavor. It's like you can't tell it's there, but it just adds something that it's just really nice. So yeah, I'm just going to rub this in, and then I'm going to flip this over and do the same thing.
Wow, honey, that looks great.
What do you think? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Will you do me a favor and hand me those tongs, Mama? You can flip this stuff. You can flip those peppers over.
All right.
Look at those, nice and charred on the outside. That's exactly what we're looking for. Those look awesome.
Yes, absolutely perfect. This one's a little done.
It's okay though. It'll be good in the sauce.
All right, you want me to flip the meat too?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so that meat's going to be probably another 10 minutes on slow heat. I'm going to try to take control of those flare-ups, and we'll meet you in the house and we'll start building some pizza dough.
All right, so what we need to do next is put together the pizza dough.
Yep. So I'm going to leave the missus in charge of that. I need to take this blender doodad, and I'm going to take 1, 2, those are hot, 3 bell peppers, and 1, 2, 3, 4 poblano chilies. And I'm going to take my chili powder. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
This is not working.
It looks like you might need a little bit of flour.
Yeah.
On that, Mama.
Little bit. It is really sucking.
And I'm going to take a little more different. That was chipotle chili powder. Now is just standard chipotle, regular chili powder. I'm going to take some of my very favorite hot sauce in the entire world, Cholula. And we're going to hit, about 2 tablespoons, I'm going to say. I'm going to do probably a tablespoon of brown sugar. Oh, and some oregano. Why not? I know I planned this out earlier, but usually about now in this Big Meat episode, I'll just fly by the seat of my pants. And so we'll add a little bit of oregano, a little bit of cumin, maybe teaspoon of cumin, maybe a little less. There you go, Mama. That looks great. And a little bit of milk and some heavy whipping cream. And one last thing. Why not take a lime and pop some in there?
Ooh. A little bit of that. Okay.
Got my ingredients here in my blender, and I'm just going to run it till everything is smooth, a puree kind of. So it's going to get loud here for a second. All right, looks like we're good to go here. Look at that. I wish you could see this up close. This is gorgeous. This is how a roux works. And pour a little bit of this milk in, or this cream with the, now watch how thick this gets instantly. Look at that. See that? It's completely awesome. And it's just going to get thicker and thicker and thicker. And what you want to do is just keep adding a little bit at a time. And what we're going to get at the end is a nice, rich, creamy sauce.
Now that we have our pizza dough all rolled out, and as you can see, it's not your typical round pizza. Who cares? Call it an artesian pizza. It's rectangle. So what we're going to do is lightly spread the olive oil across the dough, and then we're going to take it out to the grill and turn it over on the oiled side, and then let it cook for maybe 5 to 7 minutes. And once that looks like it's bubbling and cooked a little bit, we're going to flip it over, oil it a little bit more to let that also brown a little bit, and then we're going to add our toppings.
That looks outstanding, honey.
Thank you.
You did really well.
Thank you.
This looks great.
I think the big challenge is actually going to get it onto the grill. So
yeah,
wait for the fun part.
So I just thought of an idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it up, fold it over on itself, and press all the bubbles out of it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but Basically just taking the pizza dough, fold it over, it's on itself, press the bubbles out of it, and now I'm just going to try to stretch the dough out over the heat, and I think that's really nice. It's not perfect, but I'm going to turn this flame down really, really low. It needs to be as low as it can possibly be. Hopefully it won't stick. I got olive oil facing the outside. All right, looking awesome. All right, so we're ready to flip the pizza dough, but before we do, we want to apply another layer of olive oil to the underside, or what will be the underside. So you want to thoroughly coat around the entire pizza dough, get everything nice. Look at that.
Should be pretty
It
easy.
looks like it's, that's why we use olive oil. All right, kids, don't try this at home. Ow! Ow! Wow! Hot stuff.
You should have gloves for that.
All right. So now,
Look how pretty that
look
looks.
at that. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Okay, what we need to do now is going to lay down some sauce. And not really sure how much sauce. We're just going to...
That looks beautiful.
Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Awesome. Okay, we're going to add our cheese, which is, we ended up using a jalapeno jack cheese. Next we've got the poblano peppers and the bell peppers. And get some carne asada. The skirt steak is going to be awesome on here. So I want to hurry up, get some cilantro, throw it on there. Some red onion.
Oh, that meat is tender. Melt in your mouth.
You like that, Mama?
Mm-mm.
Okay, some nice red onion, and then we're going to finish that off with just a little more cheese. That's going to be awesome. And we're going to close the barbecue up, and we'll let that go for about 5 minutes until the cheese is all melty schmelty, and we'll show you what we're going to eat. So we just cut the pizza, and it looks delicious. You want to try a piece there, Mom?
Absolutely. It looks
Some of these
delicious.
are kind of big. Actually, I have to remember I'm only human, and you're a goddess, but I'll give you a small piece regardless.
I will take it.
Let's try this out.
All right, here we go. You are the man. Try this. Woo! Wow.
Damn straight,
California
Skippy.
Pizza Kitchen or anything else?
Wow.
Wow. This blows you all away.
Cinco De Mayo.
This is fantastic.
A la gringo.
Oh, wow. Bobby Flay, eat your heart out.
Huh. Bobby. Hope you guys like the recipe. Try it.
Out of this world.
Experiment with it. You don't have to do the same sauce I do. You don't have to use the same ingredients. But grilling pizza is super easy. You just got to make sure that you remember to oil the dough before you put it on. Oil before you flip it over. And you can use any ingredients you want. This is easy pizza. And it's Cinco de Mayo weekend on Big Meat Sunday.
Happy
Ay,
days.
ay, 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 ay.
Oh, wrong one.
Arriba, arriba!
What she said.